to another episode of Content Marketing Stripped. Last week we looked at how do you find your customer based on the information you know about them in your customer profile. This week we want to look at what do you say to them when you do find them. Because publishing content is like starting a conversation with your potential prospect. And I don't know about you, but on the rare occasion that I am allowed outside the house, I find it quite tricky to start a conversation with someone I've never met before.
Oh, damn, someone's already sitting here. Oh, why shouldn't she just read a magazine? If she opens that, then I don't have to think of some small talk to say to her. Oh, I don't know, start with a smile. And she missed it. Great. Okay, small talk. People do this all the time. Just say something, anything. The first thing that comes into your head. What are you thinking about right now? Just say that. Oh, no, not that. That's disgusting. What's wrong with you? Okay, I don't know, maybe try another smile again? And she's not even interested. I'm doing my best work over here. Right, come on, think of something funny to say, and witty, and pretty, and bright. Now I've got that song in my head. Who's a pretty girl in the mirror there? What mirror where? Who can that attractive girl be? Oh, for God's sake, Amy, just say something.
That is pretty much an honest example of what's going on in my head when I meet someone for the first time. I know, I wish it was a lot more profound too, and I'm pretty sure that Einstein didn't walk around with that kind of gunk going on in his head. Who's a pretty physicist in the mirror there? What mirror where? Who could that attractive guy be? Now, I once asked a friend who's very chatty and very naturally charming some advice on this, and she said, just treat them like an old friend. So I did. Hey! Hello. So what have you been up to today? I just came to this conference. Me too. Oh, and I brought you some lunch as well. I made you a cheese and pickle sandwich, and for pudding, it's a yogurt, natural yogurt, with a layer of prunes at the bottom. They're yummy. Hey. What? Go on. What's the deal with the T-Rex? It's a T-Rex. Where did she go? Took me 7 awkward encounters and 2 restraining orders to figure out that just treat them like an old friend is really crappy advice. And it doesn't matter how posh your lunch is, you try taking steak tartare out of a brown paper bag, they just run away. Anyway, back to your customer. You find them online, what do you say to them? Well, one thing that you don't want to do is jump to the sale too soon, because if you do, you could actually end up losing that customer. I don't know if we need more flash banners or more pop-up adverts, but our website just isn't converting as we want it to. Would you like to hire me to redesign your website for you? I think we've got it covered, thanks. So even though our incredibly good-looking web designer could have transformed their business, it was just too much too soon. So what you can do instead is you can use some of the information in your customer profile to create some starter conversation pieces. And instead of focusing on the end sale, try and offer tips and advice for helping them solve some of their problem. People are just leaving the website really early. We've got this great video on the homepage which auto plays, and it blasts out "Don't Stop Believing" to a montage of clips of our CEO playing golf. The only thing I can think of is that we need to maybe increase the volume to really catch their attention. Just a small time girl! Something like that. Are you interested in having people stay on your website longer? Yeah. You know, there's a couple of simple things you can do to make people stick around. Really? You would probably start seeing improvements within 24 hours. Tell me more. I've got this free leaflet that you can have. It's called 10 Tips to Reduce Your Bounce Rate. It's yours, you can have it. I like the cut of your jib. Let me buy you a drink. What'll you have? I was just thinking of a flaming rum punch. I'm just kidding. It's not nearly cold enough for that. I'll have a mulled wine. Heavy on the cinnamon, light on the cloves. I'll just take a Diet Coke. Thanks. Hopefully that's helped you think of some ideas of what you can say to your customer when you find them. And what I want you to do now is read the blog, and you'll find some more examples of how to take information from your customer profile and use it to generate some content topics for these starter conversation pieces. Next week, we're going to look at how you say what you say when you talk to your customer, because that can make all the difference in your content. So please subscribe and you'll find out when the next video is out. Tweet, share, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you have anything that you'd like me to cover in upcoming episodes, do let me know and I'll pop it on the list. Take care. Till next time, keep believing. Who's a pretty physicist in the mirror there?